Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy the Dirty Hipster here with another 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross video. Here I'm actually going to be attempting the Extreme Final Boss King. Although I did already do the missions for completing the the cosmetics that everybody wants. I also bought the red demon horns, bought all the anvils, but there's still some goodies here. Currently I'm ranked in the top I think it's 2%, 3%? Top 2.7%. And my team is as follows: the boy, the man of the hour. I'm using green Escanor. Got lucky and I got him all the way to 4 out of 6. Maxed out awakened, 10k attack. Currently have a full SSR gear set with him, but unfortunately I was only able to max out this to +5. This is still missing some. It's just really expensive to max out SSR gear, but you make do what you have. And then for the other two reserve slots, I'm going to have a green Elizabeth for healing and debuffing. And I also have Elaine. Now, Elaine is actually really important because like Green Merlin and like Red Helbram, she can actually de-level ultimate gauges based on the decreased skill ranks of certain attack cards. And then she has an AoE version of it that does the same thing, and at max it can deplete 3 gauges. So the two little assistants that King has, you can actually debuff them too, and then you get more score. And then in the back end, I have for the life of me, I never remember her name. Jillian. Jillian's unique is that it increases all HP attribute allies by 30%, and this is actually really important because more so you can have a lot of damage based around whatever Escanor has. But a big thing is that King, as the fight goes on and goes on and goes on, he stacks more and more ultimate gauge, and the more ultimate gauge he has, the more damage he's gonna do. So you kind of need to have more like livability, if that's even a word, survivability. There we go. And in order to have that, the more health, the better. So I got 88,000, 98,000, 71,000, 70. She usually doesn't go into the fight, but when she does, she's half decent. And then for food, we gotta stick with the theme. I'm going for max HP. So yeah, let's get started. I have had a lot of success with this team. Prior to this, I was actually using a little bit of an inconsistent team before I was able to max out Elizabeth and Elaine. So I'm kind of glad that I was able to get them up to 75 and 70 respectively, and max them out also. I have a lot of awakening materials from doing that. Uh, the gem refund event that comes with that came with the Escanor banner. So as we can see here, my card selection isn't really the best. I really need to upgrade these, so I'm just gonna start swinging with Escanor. Leave this for when he starts stacking his attack, and I'm going to move this over here. Because the big thing I need to do for this super boss fight is actually getting as max points as you can, moving your cards around, combining them, getting lucky, which apparently I am not, which this dropped first. Are really important for this fight specifically. You see, like he's getting little hits on me. So what my next move is gonna be is actually gonna be debuffing him, and then I'm gonna try to hit him with an AOE. So I'm just gonna swing with Escanor, move this over, hit everybody, and then he shouldn't be able to do that much damage to me, to be honest, because I just took away the oak gauge from his ally thing, and then boom, look at all these points. Those points are really important. Also, now I have the lane card. I can actually max it out to 3. And if he stacked a bunch of moves on himself, that's +1 more ult gauge I take away from him. So the big move here is going to be actually this Elaine card, like I just said. Making it skill rank 3. I'm going to hit him, and I'm going to do a little bit of light healing, only because it is important to keep your health up. He does have 4 stacks of attack, but I'm more than confident that my Escanor can actually live past this. I took away 2 off of him. So, geez, no Escanor cards. That is insane. I'm usually having a problem with not having enough health, but now I have a problem having enough damage. Okay, so he's doing that. I'm going to go over here, hit him with the 3, and then I'm going to swing at him with a lane either way, because next turn I might have to do that. So you see all those points that you got from doing that, and then get plus 15 from doing an ultimate move. Wow, cool. Elaine actually did manage to kill him. Elaine's ult also cancels stances. I have her maxed out, so she does 730% attack on it. But you know, you're not her main purpose isn't really to be doing damage. It's more so to, you know, assist in keeping him from actually nuking your whole team because, you know, this boss, this is a boss. Oh, cool. So now I actually have some cards. I'm gonna move this over here. I'm gonna hit him with a meaty Escanor attack, and I'm gonna heal because at least this way I can have some attack, and it gets rid of a card. Big meaty boy does 43,000 damage. That is impressive. Though in geared PvP, I've seen some people's Escanors that can actually one-shot people. And I just gotta pray he doesn't... Oof. Yeah, there goes Escanor. Oh, wait, no? Ooh. Oh, no, he's gonna kill me. Yep, that kills me. Not to worry. I have a lot of survivability with this team. All I need to hope is for another Elaine card to come out. And speak of the devil. So I have, what is it? Depletes attack on everybody. I'm gonna heal just to get rid of it, and then I'm gonna hit everybody. It's kind of unfortunate I lost Escanor already, but the name of the game is live and gain points. So as long as I don't lose a lane, and he lost 2 more, awesome. As long as I don't lose a lane, that's kind of like the important thing from it, but it looks like I might be taking some damage next turn. This team isn't really built on attacking so much, it's mostly built on trying to live. So the more this guy gains attack, the more of a pain it's going to be. I guess I'm going to cancel stance. I'm just going to throw out cards, only because they don't really do much besides being support skills. Elizabeth actually has attack gear on her, so that's kind of the reason why she's doing a little bit of damage. Jillian does nothing. She's basically tickling him. So we can see here that I'm actually not doing that bad, but, you know, this could be a whole lot better. And Jillian's dead. Cool. I shouldn't worry that much, though. So I wanted to do a weak heal and then take his ult away, because my options are very limited. And Elaine, go do your thing. Hopefully he stacked up some really powerful cards. Oh no, this is the AoE. On the bright side, if I do manage to live, I can hit him for a lot of damage. So another thing about Super Boss King is that he focuses a lot on people who have ult cages. And it looks like this is a dub. Okay, so not a really good example of how this match can start, but you know, you can't really expect to have always win every extreme battle. You know, let's do another run before I end this video. You know, it's kind of hard since I just started streaming and recording videos for YouTube. You know, got a lot of inspiration from this, from Mystic Watch, from what's his name, Nago, Sakapu, you know, all the really cool guys. Clay Zoic, I watch him a lot, but you know, these are just shameless plugs for them. Oh, cool. So this is actually a pretty optimal start. I actually do have an Escanor hit, so I can start gaining my ult gauge, and then I have the damage one that hits based on ranked cards. Hopefully, I didn't use that too early on my part, because if it doesn't really decrease anything, then he's not going to lose anything. And wow, he lost 5. That's insane. That is actually insane. This looks like a better run for me, to be honest. Jeez, this guy hits so hard. So this king is based off of the Red King. Hasn't dropped on global yet. His main purpose is basically just to do AoE damage and doing something called combustion, which Red Gila has, where she hits you with a fire attack move, and then after a certain amount of turns it explodes. It's okay, I guess, but it's just such a gimmicky move. Fortunately, it looks like I've gained enough for him, so I'm going to be able to actually ult. So I'm going to combine these cards. I'm going to hit King with it to decrease this thing, gain a couple more points, and then I'm going to ult him. I'm going to ult rush him. At least that way, Or should I just use it now? You know what? I'm gonna use it now because you never know when you're gonna have another shot for this. Move this down here, and I'm gonna move this Elaine card over here. Hopefully I get a decent boom. There we go. My Escanor is really strong. 4-6, you know, 4-6 isn't as good as 5-6 or 6-6, but that way my damage output is actually really high when I ult. There isn't a surefire way of always critting with him, but when he crits, oh man, does he crit? He has some like ridiculous above 100 stat. Okay, you know what? I didn't get it, so it's fine. I'm going to hit him with the Elaine uppercut. I'm gonna hit him with the Elaine ult, and then I am going to go for a. I'm gonna combine the card. Yeah, combining the cards seems smart. It's a little bit less greedy. More so just keeping his ult gauge down. And I hit nothing. Oh, I hit 3. Wow. That's actually pretty crazy. So, survivability went up a lot. I got more lane cards. I'm going to heal. Going to do a... Actually, no. Depending on how much damage he does on me, I'm going to heal. He's doing a lot of damage, actually. He's really focusing a lane. Hopefully, if I were to raise my ult gauge on my Escanor, maybe he won't do as much damage. Let's see this. I'm gonna go for the Escanor hit. No. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna do a lane, only because I really need to survive this. I really need a... It's not that I don't need a lane. Actually, I do need her because she's my only way to decrease his ult gauge. Okay, cool. So, I have a little bit more damage now. There is a chance he might ult me next turn. So I just have to hope that, these, oh man, he's really going in. Yep, I doubt Elaine's gonna survive. So, jeez. I'm gonna go for a Escanor hit. And then hit him with these. It's not much damage, but I'm just gonna try to keep him. I'm gonna keep high spirits. It all really depends on what happens, because he can't debuff my Escanor anymore. But he can kill him in one shot though, so that's really unfortunate. And if he crits me, I die. Yep. That is another death. You know what, Jillian? I'm gonna save you the problem. I'm gonna save you this. So, you know, bad RNG when it comes to showing off of a really good team for this event and actually having my ranking up here, but you know, you can't always win them all. But you know, it's actually a really good way to show off the team that everybody's gonna be using for this event. So yeah, thanks guys for watching, and tune in for the next one. Peace out.